And we are live, my friends. I just had to restart my computer because this thing was lagging big time. So hopefully everything looks good on my end. There was a delay on my end from me talking and me actually seeing my mouth moving. It looked like a badly dubbed film, but it appears that everything is working right now. Had to restart the computer, had to shut down some programs, but it looks good. And we got people in here, which is the most important thing. But let me take care of something really quick, and then we'll get started. This is an import toy haul. If you saw the title, if you didn't see the title and you're here, thank you for just clicking blindly and entering this live stream. But if you did see the title, yes, import toy haul. I have a Hot Toys figure. I have two SH Figuarts figures. I have one Mafex figure. I will show you which ones they are. They're all still in their shipper boxes, but I'm excited to open these. I'm very excited to add them to the collection. But here we go. So let me switch this to live chat. Hope everyone has had a very productive, very good week so far. Tomorrow is frickin' Friday. Hell yes. Pre-weekend tomorrow. Anyone have any good plans this weekend? I know C2E2 is this weekend. Anyone going to C2E2? If you do, say hello to Dave Wheeler there, Dave Wonder. He's in Artist Alley. But let me know if you guys are going to C2E2, if you're going to any other toy conventions, cons, what have you. I don't think I have anything planned this weekend other than watch some football, watch some hockey, open some toys, film a video or two. Anyway, let me take care of what I was going to take care of before I distracted myself. Here we go. All right. We are in business. So let's see who is here. Benjamin Atienza. Ben Tenza was the first person in the chat to say hello. Thank you for having notifications on, Ben. He says, what's up? Ricardo Hernandez was the second person. WTF It's Juan, third. Primetime Reviews is here. BK Quattro, Uncle Ben 22, George Jr. 76. What's up? How's it going, guys? Ben says long time. It has been a long time since I live streamed. Although I've been on Toys with the Boys, so I consider those live streams, but they're not on my channel. They're on Dave's channel. But it has been a while since we got together personally on this channel. Let's see here. Nolan Dahl, Doombot 9000, Kevin Vallejo. 50% of the infamous Vallejo brothers is in the chat right now. How's it going, Kevin? RMD Collective, Malika Mabane, peace and love to the family and to Cincy. Peace and love to you, my friend. Willie Woodson, Javi Soprano. What is good with you, Javi Soprano? Omar V, I thought it said important toy haul. It is important. It's very important. But it says import. I clicked the link right away. It's important import. Night of Ren, what's up? I haven't seen you streaming a bit. Glad to see you are doing well. Yes, I have been quite busy. I started, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you know where I've been kind of. I've been working out a lot with my wife. She has been working out at a boxing gym called 9 Round since January of this year. It was like her New Year's resolution. And I pretty much since then, she's been trying to get me to go with her. And every time she asks me, I'm like, yeah, I'll go with you, just not today. Well, I finally went with her, and I realized how badly out of shape I was. I was badly winded after the workout. I was dizzy. I was nauseous. She had to drive back home because I couldn't drive. I was like, holy crap, this knocked the crap out of me. But I have gone, and I was sore as hell the next day, but I have gone every single day with her since then, and I feel frickin' fantastic. So motivated. Here's the thing. Before I started working out again, when I was just like eating badly and just like not exercising, I felt like absolute horse crap. Like dirt. I felt run down, tired, anxious all the time. I had bad anxiety. slight depression. I was a wreck. I felt like a piece of crap. But since working out, I'm like a whole new me. I feel so much better mentally, physically. I can sleep at night. I don't wake up 5 times during the night like I was before. I just feel like a new person. So I don't want to preach to anyone how to live their lives, but I will tell you from my personal experience, if you're going through rough times, if you're not feeling good, if you're feeling anxious, depressed, you don't feel good about self-esteem, you don't like to look at yourself in the mirror, try to start working out. It has helped me tremendously. I will now get off my soapbox and I will look at the rest of the comments in the chat and we'll open some action figures. But that's kind of where I've been. I just want to let everyone know, where the heck have you been? Well, I've just been busy trying to get into this groove of working out, and I feel absolutely fantastic. Anyway, where was I? Who asked that question anyway? It was Night of Ren. Okay, so Bobby Makovsky's here. Gigi Manziel, about to shave my head and enjoy this live stream. Yeah, baby, that's the way to go. I need to get a fresh cut myself. Getting a little fuzzy up there. Leon is here. Mark 44 Prime. How's it going? Lawn Crew. Hey, Cincy, what's up? What do you think of the hockey season so far? I freaking love it. Did you see Trevor Zegras' assist to Sonny Milano? Holy frick! Go look that up on YouTube. It was like 2 nights ago. He frickin' Michiganed behind the goal, flipped it over the goal, and Milano knocked it in out of the air. It was insane. They were both so surprised at what they had just done themselves. Look at their reactions also after the goal and on the bench. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. I love this season so far. Love it. Doombot. I got the 2021 event exclusive Storm Collectibles Golden Axe Skeleton 2-pack in the mail today. Woo! Very, very nice. Nice pickup. Friendly Neighborhood says, what's up, Cincy? Check your P.O. box. Ooh! I have not been to the P.O. box in weeks. Check your P.O. box. Santa brought you a gift. Hell yes! That excites me. I'm very, very excited now. I'm going to go tomorrow to check the P.O. box. I haven't been there in a while. Ben says, all I'm doing tomorrow is going to the gym, lift things up, and put things down. And go walk the botanical gardens with the lights with friends and family. That sounds awesome, dude. I love looking at Christmas lights. I take the long way home to go through the part of the neighborhood where everyone puts up their lights. That's how much I love Christmas lights. Or holiday lights. JJMR, how's it going? McButter Gollum is here. Nico214. Sup, Cincy? I just went to San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition and LA. Is that LA Comic-Con? Very freaking cool. Jared Luna is here. Jedi Master Northwest. It has been a while. Dennis Simone is here. How's it going, Dennis? Night of Ren. I got my Hot Toys Star Wars Grail piece in the other day. Dark Side Anakin. Ooh, how much did you pay for that? Holy cow. That is a pretty penny, my friend. That is, anytime someone asks me, hey, do you ever have any regrets for pieces that you've sold? There you go right there. There you go right there. I had the non-Dark Side Anakin Hot Toys and the regular Anakin Hot Toys. And for some dumbass reason, I sold them. I have neither. And I would love one of them because I have a 501st. I have 2 501st Hot Toys figures. And I think that would be an amazing display. Having Anakin and then the 2 501st kind of walking behind him. So, yeah. There's a regret. There's a regret, my friends. With you being a super hockey fan, what are your thoughts about the Seattle Kraken? Love their jerseys. Love their design. Their stadium looks very, very cool. Their fans look very enthused. Jordan Eberle was having a pretty good year. He's inconsistent. I like Tanev. They're an expansion team, so they're not doing well right now. But I'm excited for the future. They got Matty Beniers waiting in the wings. They're going to get another high draft pick in the draft this upcoming year. They're going to build their team up, and they're going to be good down the road. Let's see. AM Band new with hockey because I am from Washington State and a fan. Kraken. Very cool. How are you liking the Kraken? Omar says, that's awesome since you keep it up. Dennis says, that was amazing. Savage Saint, preach since he. Glad you're feeling good. What's up, everyone? Malika Mabane, I'm glad to hear that. Cincy, please take care of yourself. Your family needs you. By the way, how is Mama Cincy? I hope she was doing well. She's actually doing really good. Now that we have gotten her off of the prescriptions that she was overprescribed from her doctor, she was taking unnecessary medications. It was making her weak. It was making her fall. We got her off of those. She is actually making me very, very nervous because when I visit her, she's walking around without her walker. And I'm like, Mom, please use your walker. You're making me nervous. But she's doing good. She's enjoying where she's living now. She freaking loves the food. It's like a chef that does their food, and it's like going to a restaurant twice a day for her, so she loves it. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. She's doing good, though. George Jr., I go to Universal Studios Orlando this Saturday. Hell yes, dude. I'm excited for you, George. If you can, go on, what's his ass? I can't remember the damn name of the damn... It's the motorcycle ride with the big dude. What's his name? It's not called Hogwarts Express. It is, I can't remember the damn... The big dude with the beard. It's a motorcycle ride. It's the best ride I've ever been on in my entire life. It's amazing. Go on that. And if someone can remember that guy's name, his name is in the name of the ride. But you have to like try and get on your phone and reserve a spot. It's kind of difficult to get on the ride, but I 100% recommend going on that ride if you can. Dennis says my Rangers are looking good. They are. They're looking very, very good, Dennis. They're having a hell of a season so far. Tiny Stark, good day to you. Knight of Ren, that's a good price. That is a very good price. 620 is a lot of ducats. It's a lot of money. However, I have seen that figure go for a lot more than that. So I think you got a pretty good deal on that. It is a pricey one. It is a Grail piece. But congratulations on scoring that. Am I hyped for Spider-Man No Way Home one more week? Hell yes, Montgomery Designs. We have tickets Friday night, next Friday night, 7 p.m., Fancy Theater. They serve dinner before you eat, so I'm excited for that. And we have like a little nook area. It's a little cozy little area, so we can like cuddle while we're watching Spider-Man. I'm freaking excited for it. It's just me and Miss Cincy. The girls are doing something that night, so it's our date night. I'm so excited for it. I think I'm as excited for Spider-Man No Way Home kind of as I was for Infinity War and Endgame. Because it's kind of like, it's a big deal. It's a big-ass deal based on these trailers. So I am very, very excited for it. Cincy, don't you get exercise walking Willie Bear? Willie gets anxiety too. Dante Inferno. I do. I walk him every day. And he loves his walks, but I needed to do something that was high intensity, high cardio, a lot of kicking things. It's the boxing is something that I've wanted to get back into, and I'm glad I am back into it. It's an awesome workout. Here's an example. I burned 780 calories in 30 minutes my first workout. And I've consistently burned over 500 calories each workout. That's how kind of intense this workout is. It's a lot of fun, though. It's so fun. That's the thing, is when you get into exercise and stuff, you can't do stuff that is just, it feels like a chore. You don't want to do something that feels like work. You want to do something that you find fun and engaging. And I found something that I just have so much damn fun with. Let's see here. Nico, I got to start opening stuff. All right, so Nico said thoughts on Hawkeye so far. I really like it, and I'm excited for the next episode. I heard a rumor that episode 5 of Hawkeye is a big thing. A lot of stuff happens. Speaking of which, I have 2 SH Figuarts figures. Can anyone guess which ones I have here? Anyone in the chat, guess which 2 SH Figuarts figures I have here. There's 2 of them here. Those will be the first 2 things that I open. I need something to open, though. Oh, I got a nail clipper. We'll use that. Just got confirmation my Hot Toys Iron Patriot finally shipped after 2 weeks. Leon, that's awesome. I've been thinking about getting that one as well. I've looked at that one on Toys Wonderland because they've had a couple sales here and there. But I just don't have the cashola to buy that right now. Josh Bear. There's Tay Tay. How's it going, Tay Tay?
Good. The comics are bigger.
Don't step on them.
I'm not. My hair is a mess, but it's okay. Come here, Sinky.
No, because he's gonna step on the comics. Can you hand me those comics, actually?
Oh.
Girlfriend.
My hands are slippery. I put lotion on. Come here.
Let's see, Josh Bear, have I missed anything? Not yet. I've been rambling for 15 minutes. I'm about to get into these SH Figuarts. If anyone can guess which ones.
Oh, no.
Let me turn that off.
I didn't mean to. Look at Willie. Look at Willie.
Yep, he's down there. Furball. Hot Toys, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Electro, maybe Lizard if they're made. Who you buying first? Green Goblin. Maybe Doc Ock. I really like both of them. But Green Goblin. Yeah, that would be awesome. Especially if they made him like with the classic like helmet and whatnot. It looks like he might get a new look in the movie. Why is your phone making so much noise down there?
I don't know.
Let's see here. Hagrid. Thank you, Josh Bear. Thank you, Knight of Ren. Thank you, Knight of Ren again. Hagrid. I could not think of Hagrid's name because someone said that they're going to Universal Studios Orlando this Saturday, and I was like, oh, you gotta ride what's his name's motorcycle ride. I couldn't think of his name. Hagrid.
Hagrid.
If you were around, you would have told me that since you're a big Harry Potter fan.
Yes.
Salacious Crumb, oh, we out here. What's up, since what's up with you, Salacious Crumb? I'm about to open up a couple SH Figuarts figures. We got some guesses coming in. Let's see here. I'm opening up the Mezco Vapor Burner Edition. He is one fine variant,
No.
Logan Scott says.
Come here.
Who are you hoping is cast as the Fantastic Four? John Krasinski? Yes. John Krasinski as Reed Richards. Emily Blunt as Sue Richards. The dude that plays Dacre Montgomery, the guy that plays Billy on Stranger Things as Johnny Storm. And then, I don't know, for Ben Grimm.
Willie has dumb face on.
He's got dumb face. Poor little dumb face. So cute.
His dumb face is like a... so weird.
BJ Bonstall. Go Bearcats, my friend. Actually, who's playing Michigan? Alabama? Or Georgia? I forgot.
I don't care about football.
Calvin Vallejo is here. We now have 100% of the infamous Vallejo brothers in the house. 100% in the house. Both Vallejos are here. T. Molly. Falcon Winter Soldier, no. Knight of Ren. And Goji King guessed correctly. Back to back. Knight of Ren says Hawkeye is one.
Why is the camera flipped?
I don't know. It just is. That's how it always is. This is SH Figuarts Hawkeye from the first Avengers movie. This is an exclusive. And the other one, I got both of these. Where did I get these? I got these through Big Bad.
Look, I'm taller than you.
Congratulations.
Haha.
Haha. And the other one is Black Widow from the first Avengers movie. I now have completed the circle. And what I mean by the circle is the infamous scene in the Battle of New York where they're all in a circle and it goes around, the camera goes around and shows them all. I have all of the Avengers now and I can complete the circle. However, my Iron Man is not the correct Iron Man because when that circle scene happens, Iron Man has already transitioned into the Mark 7 from the Mark 6. From the Mark 6. Because the Mark 6 got damaged by the helicarrier. And he transitions into Mark 7.
What is a helicarrier?
It's S.H.I.E.L.D.'s gigantic flying aircraft carrier.
There's something staring at me and I don't like it.
Oh, that's the Watcher. He's watching you.
That's scary. I don't like him. No, I don't like him.
His eyes were glowing. That was kind of cool.
That is not
She was
cool.
looking at the Build-A-Figure Uatu, the Watcher, and the way he was positioned, his eyes were glowing and staring directly at her.
He's like,
Put him back.
no,
there.
that's scary. I don't like it.
Oh, I got something even scarier today.
No, I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it because it'll give you nightmares. All right, so
I don't want to see it.
all right, quick comic book. Here's what I got this week. My pull list: Batman variant cover, brand new arc. Dark Knights of Steel #2.
I will be off the camera, but I will be in.
Hellions variant cover.
I will be off the camera, but I will be in here with Willie.
Inferno #3. That's a cool cover.
Willie bird.
And then last but not least, in my comic book haul for the week, Devil's Reign #1, new miniseries, Daredevil-centric. Daredevil has been one of my favorite comic books to read over the past, I don't know, year or so. It's been so good. So I'm very, you're going to have to keep it down. No more grunting, petting Willie. Alright, so we're going to open these guys up. I'm going to start with Hawkeye, because I love the show. Where do I start on this guy? Alright, so let me see if I can catch up on the comments as well. Alright, I have fallen behind.
Did anyone say hi to me?
Everyone say hi to Tay-Tay, please.
How dare you?
Oh no, I ripped the box. There's a foul right there. It's no longer mint.
Huh?
Alright.
How dare you guys, you don't wake me. Yay. Yay.
There you go. You got some highs. Hi, Tay-Tay.
You are my favorite.
HL is Tay-Tay's favorite. Josh Bear says hi, Tay-Tay. Jedi Master Northwest says hi.
Yay.
Enter the Figure Zone says hello.
All of you guys are my favorites.
There you go.
But Willie's my top favorite.
There he is.
Goodbye.
Old Clint. CB1. Good old Barton.
You're weird.
Let me look at him. He's looking awesome. Very, very cool. Alright, so let's... She's left the room, but I'll let her know that everyone else has said hello to her. Let me see what I missed. The Watcher Always Watches. Josh Bear says, just got Figuarts' first Avengers Black Widow figure 2. My fave among all her MCU versions released by Bandai. Holding off on Hawkeye. Hoping for a Disney Plus Uni SHF version from Bandai. M. Castaneda says, wanna SH Figuarts Yelena Black Widow figure so much. Me too. She's awesome. I like the new Black Widow. Alright, so here we go. Here's Clint. Let me take him out of his plastic prison. I'm not going to take all the accessories out. I just want to kind of show you the figure itself. He does have a few head sculpts here. He has a couple bows. One with an arrow already in it, but here we go, guys. His sunglasses appear to be a little... For those that watch his YouTube channel, does he not look a little bit like John Campea? he kind of looks like Campea right there. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like John Campea. Alright, so let me swap one of the heads out, and I'll show you. Let me pick a good head. Alright, this is probably my go-to head right here. I don't know if I necessarily want the sunglasses look, but... Are you going to focus? There it is. That's what I'm going to go with. That's a good Renner head sculpt. Let's see here. Uber Hulk is here. Hulk and Hulk find Ghostbusters 2-pack. Hulk Happy Smash. Where is that being found? The spoiler pack, as it's being referred to, because it spoils, I guess, the end scene of Ghostbusters, which I still have not seen. I still have not seen Afterlife. I definitely need to see it. Everyone says they love it. Hawkeye, never glasses in the MCU movies, right? Wish he did. It's a good look for him. Yeah, I don't think he ever wore the sunglasses in the movies. I think it was probably like concept art. Or when they were like doing the costuming. Because a lot of times they actually bring the actors in, put them in full costume, and like take pictures to kind of determine like how they're going to look in the movie and whatnot. So yeah, I don't think he ever wore the sunglasses, but here we go. That is how I'm going to have him. Focus. There we go. Focus. Less Campea looking and more Renner looking right there. Let's see. Since he housed the likeness to the Fig to Jeremy Renner, this head sculpt, you probably can't tell on camera. This head sculpt right here, I think it looks very, very much like Jeremy Renner. Like, I completely see it in the face. He has a very distinct looking face and very distinct looking, like, wrinkles in his face and cheekbones, and this really, really captures it. It's a great likeness. Excellent likeness. Very good figure. I like it. So I cannot wait to put that on the shelf. I thought about getting like a circular spinning base, like a lot of YouTube reviewers use when they're like showing the front and back of the item that they're reviewing. I thought about getting one of those for this detail shelf with the Avengers, so that I can literally have them in the circle spinning. I think that would be badass. I think that would be a very, very cool display. So there you go. That is the first item in this toy haul. SH Figuarts exclusive Avengers first movie, Hawkeye. And I'll move on to the next figure, which was already guessed. Since you are going to support Krager's on his new auction he's doing. Yes, absolutely. With Whatnot. I might actually be doing that myself as well. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. It's in the air right now, but I might be doing some Whatnot stuff as well. Here's the second item. And while I open this, here's the third item. It is a box from Ami Ami. Bam. Your mission is to guess which figure. It's one figure in here, and I'll give you a hint. It's a Mafex figure. Which Mafex figure did I buy from Ami Ami right here? And I'm going to go ahead and open up Black Widow from the Avengers movie. So guess away. A Lazy Susan base. Is that what it's called, Josh Bear? I always thought it was called just like a turntable, but like a mechanized one, so that I could just like flip a switch or like tell Alexa to, holy frick, dude, Mega X Studios. You guessed that very, very quickly. Some good guesses in here, but Mega X Studios, you need a Lazy Susan for the Avengers in the round. Is a Lazy Susan like a battery powered, or plug-in powered? Because that's what I want. I want it to just revolve. If I hit a button, I want to literally hit a button, or hit like a button on my phone in an app and just have it start revolving. That's what I want. I don't know if that exists. I don't know if that has been created, but that's what I want. Since he needs 2 turntables and a microphone. Very nice. Where it's at, Uber Hulk has 2 turntables and a microphone. Look at her. Good old Natasha. Natasha Romanoff right there. You can get electric one, Josh Bear says. Mafex, Psylocke, or Joker. So, alright, so Mega X Studios guessed it right away. It is Hush Joker. Congratulations also to M. Castanedas, who said Mafex, Psylocke, or Joker. But it is Joker, so we will see that one next. Mafex, Hush Joker. I have watched one review. It was, I think it was Brad, the DC Universe Geek, and he said I think he said it was one of the best Joker figures he's ever owned. I think that's what he said. He raved about it. And I trust his opinion because he is a DC Universe collector, first and foremost. That's his thing. So if he says that this Joker is one of the best ever, I'm going to trust his opinion. I'm going in with high expectations, but I'll let you know what I think. So here she is. She comes with a ton of hands, some gun skis, one of those Shatari frickin' staff things. She got a couple head sculpts. One of them is a face, and then there's an alternate hair sculpt, I guess. But let's take her out. Watching some hockey this year. Astonishing news and reviews. Yes, I love hockey. I try to watch at least one game a day, which is also what's taking a lot of my time. Is I'll watch not a full game, but I'll watch all of the scores. I watch In the Crease and The Point on ESPN, so it shows all of the goals, or most of the goals, and all of the highlights. So I'm trying to keep up. All right, so let me take this. Oh, there we go. All right, so here she is. Excellent likeness to ScarJo in the first Avengers movie. Very, very good likeness. We'll see if it comes through in the video. Probably not. Come on, focus, ScarJo. We all want to see your face. She's like, no, I don't want to focus. She's not focusing. Come on now. What can I put behind this? Let's see if this works. Look at her. Slightly tilting her head so you can see how the face looks. I think it's a good likeness. I like it. Let me look at the other head sculpt. The other head sculpt is... I don't like it as much. She looks like she's thinking about like a math problem or something. Or trying to remember if she left her lights on in her house. She's got like a furrowed brow. And then the other one is a face sculpt. And let me see what this is. Angry face. Like when I tell Miss Cincy that I'm just going out to Walmart to get milk, and I come back 3 hours later because I hit up like 6 stores. That's Mrs. Cincy's face right there. But there you go, guys. There's Black Widow. There is purchase number 2, SH Figuarts, exclusive Avengers from the first movie, Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, to complete my circle. And I do want to try and find an Avengers Assemble SH Figuarts Mark 7 somehow. I think that was the first one that came out. Of course, I did not get it. I have the Mark 6. But if you have any kind of lead, anyone out there watching the replay or here live right now, if you have any kind of lead that you can send to me, if you know of a site that has one for sale for near retail, I'd like to pay near retail for the Mark 7 Avengers Assemble version, let me know, please. Because I do want to get the accurate version of Iron Man in the circle. Here we go. Alright, so that is done. This was guessed accurately. Ami Ami. It is a Mafex Joker from Hush. So let me open this sucker up. Obi-Wan Chingones says too pale. No, I thought her skin tone was kind of pale in the first Avengers movie. She wasn't like very tan. She got super tan in Winter Soldier. Captain America Winter Soldier. I remember her being very like fake tan looking, but her skin was kind of pale-ish in the Avengers. Not that I like study Scarlett Johansson or anything, but I happen to just notice that. All the Connor McDavid goals, yes. Every goal that he scores is a highlight reel goal. What up, since you're getting any new arcade 1-up machines in the future? I would love to, but I don't have any room right now. I have run out of room. So, unless I somehow find space to put one, it's probably a no for now. I would love to get like Dragon's Lair. I loved that game as a kid. I know it's out right now. I think that would be a fun one to get. The Simpsons game, obviously, I played the frick out of that. So that would be just an awesome arcade 1-up to get. I would button mash the hell out of that game. There's a couple other ones out there that I wouldn't mind having. But here we go. I got an Arashikage tattoo last week. Jason Pentecost. Very, very cool. I actually have thought about getting one of those on the old forearm. Arashikage. I have 0 tattoos. I have 0. I have wanted to get one. But I'm very indecisive. Anyone that has gone toy hunting with me knows I am probably one of the most indecisive people you will ever meet. I will have toys in my hand, and then if you walk away 5 minutes later, come back to me, I will have none of those toys in my hand. I will change my mind. So I am afraid, as indecisive as I am, that I will get a tattoo and then not like it, but unfortunately it's permanent. So I really, really, really want to be 100% sure on what I get. I am thinking it's going to be geek related. I've had a couple ideas here and there, but I'm just not 100% sure on any of them. Anyway, X-Men 1-Ups are out now, Josh Bear says. Doombot says they have the Simpsons arcade at my Walmart. Very, very cool. Malika says check on eBay for possible SH Figuarts Mark 7 Iron Man. The prices may vary. I haven't checked in a while, so I might do that. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Uber Hulk says Hulk crying because he not know how Cincy mom doing. She okay? Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good. She's walking around without her walker at times. She's enjoying her new community that she lives in. She's making friends. She's playing bingo, playing dominoes. She's a card shark. She pretends not to know how to play these games and then frickin' beats everyone. She's that's her. That's my mom. But and then she loves the food there. The food there is fantastic, according to her. It's like a restaurant. All right, so here we go. Wow. All right, so here it is. I wowed at that extra head sculpt there. Almost dropped the damn thing. Let me take the Mafex stand off. These are very, very good stands, by the way. I like these stands. Some people don't like them, but I really like Mafex stands. Found a TF Dracula today at Target. Didn't even know about it. I found a figure today at Target that I didn't even know was being made. Has anyone ever seen the Conjuring movies? Conjuring Part 2, The Crooked Man by NECA. I was in the NECA aisle, which, by the way, was completely loaded. Loaded. My Target NECA aisle, NECA section, holy cow. Popping. They had like 3 Goliath gargoyles. They had a ton of the 2-packs, the TMNT 2-packs. So many things in my NECA section. And this figure, which is probably going to be in a future video, Crooked Man, I was like, they made a freaking Crooked Man? That's awesome. I thought he was badass in Conjuring 2, so hell yeah, I got it. And it's going to go on the horror shelf. I'm so excited to put it on that horror shelf. I really, really like that horror shelf. That was something that I didn't even think of doing at the beginning of the year, but it's turned into like a passion of mine to fill out this NECA horror shelf in 2021. Anyway, this head sculpt is insane. Let's see if you can see that. Come on, you gotta focus on this. Let me put it behind this box here. Let me take him out also. That head sculpt is freaking nuts. Alright, let's see what we can do here. See that? Pardon my extremely dry hands. They've gotten even drier because I wear hand wraps and sweat doing boxing. But anyway, this head sculpt is absolutely freaking bonkers. This looks awesome. This might be one of the best head sculpts for Joker, for the character Joker I've ever seen. Let me show you the figure. Mine has been in custom since November 30th, Alan says. Alan Kostick. Crooked Man just got a reissue not too long ago. That's probably the one that I bought. I didn't even know... I didn't know that they did a figure for any Conjuring movie. I had no idea. And obviously they had done it before since he got a reissue. So, yeah. I was very surprised to see it. And I was like, hell yes. I'm down for that. Let me take his head off here and take this plastic out. It's nice that they do this, but it's kind of annoying as well. You gotta frickin' take all this plastic out. This is literally wrapped all around him. How am I going to get this out? I'm not going to worry about that right now. I want to show you this figure. I'm going to go ahead and pop the amazing head sculpt on and see if you can look past the plastic on the figure. But that's nuts. That is such a good head sculpt. And this video is not doing it any justice whatsoever because he's got little frown wrinkles in his forehead. There's shading under the eye, the cheekbone. It protrudes. There's wrinkles going down from the sideburn to the jaw. In the teeth, there's a little bit of wash in the teeth, so it looks like there's some darkness. So it doesn't look like they're like pearly white teeth. It's such a great head sculpt. There's like shadowing around his eyes. Purple shadowing, and it kind of like fades as it goes up this way. It's such an awesome head sculpt. So good. Absolutely awesome. It sucks that he doesn't come with any guns, because he should come with a big, like long ass revolver. But that's okay, because they really, Mafex really outdid themselves with their with this head sculpt. This looks insane. Very, very cool. This is, I mean, this is already like consideration for like one of my favorite figures of the year at this point. I don't want to make that determination right now because it might just be, hey, it's my new shiny toy. But I mean, this head sculpt really sells this figure, and I gotta say, it's so good. It's so good that I have to at least consider it for one of my favorites of the year. I kind of know like my top 10 favorites of the year right now, and I could easily see this figure right here bumping one of the lower ones off. But we'll see. I'm going to show you one more time because I have a hot toy to open as well. But there is the Mafex Joker from Hush. And that head sculpt is so good. Very, very good. All right, let me make some room here. And by the way, there's the other head sculpt. I completely looked past this head sculpt with how much I like the alternate one. This one is just like big smiling, teethy grin. All right, we got a Hot Toys figure here. What side can I show you where it doesn't give away which figure it is? I can't. Alright, so if I raise this up, you're going to see like the designation for the Hot Toys figure, and you're going to know which figure it is. So I'm just going to ask you guys right now, guess which Hot Toys figure I have. Guess right now which Hot Toys figure I picked up. And then I'll read some comments here. And whoever guesses first, then I'll start opening it. Do you guys need any hints? It is not Captain Rex one. It is not Miles Gambit. Juan was a little warmer with his guess though. So there's a little hint. There's your first hint. Is Juan guessed Captain Rex? It's not Captain Rex, but he's kind of warmish on his guess. Let's see. I'm gonna go back and check out some of these comments here. Crooked Man just, oh, I read that. Gotta know some of my Revelation. Scare Glow is my pile of loot. Very, very cool, T-Dog. Mine has been, oh, I read that. I'm opening Hush right now. Very cool. There's an Annabelle figure too. I have seen the Annabelle. Gambit says Mafex is killing it. They really are. Alan Kostick, it looks so cool. I kind of regret not getting the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. The more I look at it, I kind of regret not getting that one. Anyway, because I'm also enjoying, in the Amazing Spider-Man right now, Ben Reilly is the Spider-Man. Peter Parker got injured. And he's laid up in a hospital, so Ben Reilly took over. He's being sponsored by this company called the Beyond Corporation. We don't know a whole lot about the Beyond Corporation, other than the fact that they micromanage the frick out of Ben Reilly, but they give him a whole bunch of gadgets and stuff. They give him a suit that it has like special functionality. It's a cool storyline. But I'm interested to see where it goes. Let's see here. Benny says, "Are you getting the NECA American Werewolf in London figures?" Yeah, I pre-ordered 2 of the soldier werewolves or zombies, whatever the frick we want to call them. I pre-ordered 2 of those, and then I pre-ordered the Kessler werewolf also, all through Big Bad. Hopefully, Big Bad gets them soon. I'm really excited to get those. They're going right on the freaking horror shelf. Wish I had the bang gun. Me too, Alan. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Is the revolver with the long barrel and then the bang thing. I think they could have done that. But I guess DC doesn't want any of their action figures from any brands to have any firearms whatsoever. Let's see. Aaron says, "I'm just logging on. I'm curious, what's your thoughts on the Sky Striker HasLab?" Aaron Nichols. I backed it, and I'm very, very excited for it, and I'm excited for the fact that it passed 16,000, and we're getting the Night Force Ripcord, we're getting the Scarlet, we're getting those Cobra figures, which didn't think we were going to get those. We're getting, like, let's see, and then you get the 2, you get Ace, and you get what's-his-ass, his co-pilot guy, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures. We're getting 7 figures, plus a badass looking Sky Striker. I love all the effects for the missiles and stuff, like the exhaust effects and the smoke effects and whatnot. I love the stand. The stand looks awesome. It's just, and then the price point. The price point was good. Obviously, all the HasLabs are really pricey. They're expensive, but $230 is one of the cheapest price points I've seen for a HasLab project. So I'm really into 3 3/4 inch. That was a selling point. The Sky Striker, a vehicle that my best friend had when I was a kid. I never had it. I had the Rattler. He had the Sky Striker. This is my chance to get the Sky Striker and just like the best version that could ever be done. And 7 figures. Holy frick. That's awesome. We missed out on Ketchup and Mustard. There was 2 more figures that if it had hit 18,000 backers, we would have gotten the aircraft carrier crew. The guy in the red, the guy in the yellow, affectionately called Ketchup and Mustard. Well, we didn't get those. That's fine. But I'm very, very excited for it. Super excited for it. The only thing I am not excited for is the fact that I already paid for it, and we're not supposed to see it until January of 2020. Not 2. 3! What the hell? 2023? We have to wait an entire calendar year to get our Sky Striker. That's okay, though. I'm still waiting on the damn Razor Crest. Hopefully that'll be shipping in January. I'll find some room for the Razor Crest, and then I'll have an entire calendar year to figure out where the hell I'm going to put the Sky Striker. So, those are my thoughts, Aaron. I'm damn excited for it. I'm glad that it got backed and it got funded. I really, really wish that it didn't take a whole damn year to get to us. But that's what you got to expect with HasLabs. I also think that if Rancor would have funded fully, Sky Striker would not have funded. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that a lot of people that wanted the Rancor did not get the Rancor. This was like their consolation prize. They're like, well, I'm not getting the Rancor. Might as well get the Sky Striker. So I think that if Rancor would have funded, Sky Striker would not have funded. So I guess that's one of the benefits of the Rancor not funding. You getting that, Mafex? Oh, let me check the guesses. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So here's the guesses. Star Wars, Marvel. 5.0 First Deluxe. No, I have 2 of those already. Boba, no. Boba Fett, no. Cincy, which toy brand did you play with the most? G.I. Joe, when I was a kid. G.I. Joe, then Mask, then Starcom, then Motu. No, then Transformers, then Motu. I wanted more Transformers, but I was in an area where literally we would have news in the morning. like 84. I think it was 84, 85. One of those Christmases, there were moms fighting in Toys R Us's over Transformers. That's how popular they were. It was Transformers and Cabbage Patch dolls for girls. So, hell yeah, I wanted Transformers, but my mom could never find them. They were that popular. So I only had a few Transformers as a kid. I had Soundwave, I had Blaster, I had Cliff Jumper, I had Bumblebee, I had Windcharger. A lot of the mini-bots I had. I had Roadbuster. He was one of my favorites. So I had a few, but I didn't have nearly as many as I wanted. That's okay. I can make up for it now. Let's see. Anyone got the guess right? No one has guessed which Hot Toys figure I have here. Were you a fan of Voltron then? Hell frickin' yes. I was a huge fan. I was a fan of Voltron. The line Voltron. I was a fan of the Vehicle Voltron. I think I kind of liked Vehicle Voltron a little bit more. I was a fan of, it's not Voltron, but I was a huge fan of Robotech. I have wanted a Cyclone. I know that there's third-party companies that have made like newer Cyclones that are like 1/12 scale Cyclones. I still want one. That's still like a grail piece of mine. For those that don't know, a Cyclone in Robotech is a motorcycle, and the motorcycle turns into armor that the rider of the motorcycle wears, and they turn into like a mechanized fighter. So freaking cool. So badass. But yeah, I was a huge fan of everything in the 80s. Let's be real. I was a fan of Silverhawks, Thundercats, Voltron, you name it. You name it. If it was a kid boy property and there was action figures and it was an action cartoon, I friggin' loved it. I loved it as a kid. Let's see. Josh Bear, by the way, love the translucent Tron figures behind you. I have not seen 8-Bit Christmas, Jedi Master Northwest. I scored an old Knight Rider 2000 Stomper today on Whatnot. Very cool. Mark for Leon, no, it's not the 501st. Cincy, your thoughts on the new stuff from Beast Kingdom? Looks good. I'm not going to buy it. I don't need another scale. But I am very excited that it appears that we might be getting some more Nicholson stuff. Because the licensing reins have been very, very tight on that. We got that one Hot Toys figure many years ago. But we haven't really seen any Nicholson stuff since. So the fact that Beast Kingdom is doing a Nicholson figure makes me very, very excited. I'm hoping we get a Mezco 112 Collective. I'm hoping we get an SH Figuarts. I'm hoping we get a Mafex. I'm hoping that they just like vomit out all of the Nicholson Joker figures for us. And then we can pick and choose which ones we want. Let's see. Leon says Sentinel Cyclone Riders are awesome. That's the one that I've been kind of eyeballing, is the Sentinel one. And I don't know if I would want is it Scott Bernard or Rand. Oh, you know what? I actually did pre-order one. I pre-ordered the I forgot her name. The girl in the pink Cyclone. I pre-ordered that one. So whenever the hell that comes out, I'll actually have one in the collection. It's not Shore Trooper. So people are still guessing which Hot Toys figure I have here. The closest someone has come to it, I would say, would be Boba Fett. It's not Boba Fett, though. Kind of close to it in a way, but keep guessing. If no one gets it in like 5 minutes, I'm just going to open it. Thor, how's it going? My mom's doing good. She's doing very well. Is Robo still holding your Unicron for you? Yes, Robo has a Unicron. He still has not opened it, which is a good sign. I have vocally told Robo that I would be interested in that Unicron, even though I don't have any damn room for it. I have implored him to hold it for me. But yes, I would be very, very interested in Robo's Unicron. If he doesn't want it, if he wants to sell it, yes, sir. I would definitely want that. That would be an amazing, amazing piece to have. Let's see. It's not Wolf. Okay. Javi Soprano. I think you were the first person to guess it. Javi Soprano, and then it looks like Michael Taylor also guessed it. And then Wayne Stanley guessed it. So you guys, you three, Javi Soprano, Michael Taylor, Wayne Stanley, and Hey Mikey, guessed it. It is the Death Watch Mandalorian. Or the Death Watch... Yeah, Death Watch Mandalorian. Is that his name? It is his name. That's what it says on the box. Bam! The Mandalorian, Death Watch Mandalorian. So let's go ahead and open this sucker up. Will is currently going crazy because Miss Cincy is back.
Boo! No, Will.
Oh, you can let him out. That's fine. Can you shut the door, though? I'm live streaming.
Well, can you turn on my bedroom light?
Yes.
Also, hi, people.
P-Dog says hi. So let me turn on P-Dog's bedroom light using my app since I don't want to... Hold on! Kids are pushy. Alright, so here we go. Greetings from the 513. Nate P in the 513. Alright, where is her device? There it is. And... What the frick? I don't want her Alexa, I want her lights. I know this is... Why the frick does it keep doing this? Hang in. Alright, there it is. Bear with me, guys. Alright. Cincy, is that a lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge behind you? Yes, it is. I'll show you that in just a second. Just picked mine up from Toy Department last week. Great fig. This is going to be great. Yo, P-Dog. That figure's great. And I will give you a spoiler right now of how I'm going to display this guy. I purchased, because I had gift cards from GameStop, I purchased the Death Watch Mandalorian helmet from Black Series. And that sucker's going to go right next to this guy. So I'm very, very excited for that helmet, which will actually be here tomorrow. So I'm very excited for that. Where the frick did my nail clippers go? There they are. I'm excited for that to show up, and that will be an amazing display. Jeff Hardy was released, yes. And my best wishes to Jeff Hardy. I've been a fan of his since I started watching wrestling, and I hope he gets better. He was not in a good way, apparently. I don't know all the details, but I just hope that he gets better, because I like that dude. Alright, so here we go. Bam, look at that. Yes, sir. Let's see. HasLab Sentinel, what would be a fair trade for it, Star Wars Hot Toys wise? Ooh. What is the Sentinel going for nowadays? I don't even know what the market value is on that sucker. It was going for a lot of dollars, but I don't know what it's valued at right now. I am so excited to open this. I'm just going to get right into it. Here's the inside box art. Look at that. There he is. Hello, Bread C 29. Haitian refugee. Did you grow up in Cincinnati? No, I did not. Kmart on Ridge Road was my Transformers and G.I. Joe store. They always had this stuff marked down. I grew up in Northern Virginia, right outside of Washington, D.C. The frick? So my go-to store, if anyone is familiar with the Northern Virginia area, if any viewers are from Northern Virginia, I grew up right outside of Tyson's Corner. So the Tyson's Corner Toys R Us on Leesburg Pike was my Toys R Us. I didn't get to go there very often. It was usually for birthdays and Christmas, you know, showing my mom what items I was interested in, so she could tell Santa. But yeah, it was special occasions only. And I would enjoy being invited to kids' birthday parties because I would tell my mom, Mom, we got to go to Toys R Us to buy so-and-so a toy. And then I would usually get my own little toy as well while we were in there. It was usually just like a Joe figure or a Star Wars figure or something. But I just loved going there. Most of my toys were purchased at Zayre's, Jamesway, sometimes Bradley's. But my mom used to get groceries at a place called Shoppers Food Warehouse in Sterling, Virginia. And right next to Shoppers Food Warehouse was a Jamesway, which was a department store. And I can still remember the days of walking into Jamesway. The action figure and the toys were on the right-hand side. And I would look at like the GoBots and look at what little Transformers they had. Look at the Joes. I can remember it like it was yesterday. I can remember the smell walking into Jamesway. It had a very distinct smell, kind of like Target does. If you walk into a Target, it has a distinct smell. If you walk into a Walmart nowadays, distinct smell. Jamesway just had a smell to it. And it's one of those things that like my senses still remember it. Anyway, as I reminisce, here is the Death Watch Mandalorian. Very, very cool. He comes with a bunch of accessories. I really like this gun right here. That's what I'm going to give him. He has a jetpack. I think it's magnetized. Let's find out. So here he is. I got to take all these plastic things off though. He looks very, very cool. And how freaking awesome of a scene was that in The Mandalorian when little kid Din Djarin gets rescued by the Death Watch. That was so badass. And then the one that like rescued him flew up into the air, and you see the scene where the super battle droids are fighting the Death Watch. So freaking cool. Such an awesome scene. Let me take... The frick is going on here? Oh, there we go. Jamesway was New Jersey's Walmart in the 80s and early 90s. I didn't know that Jamesway was all the way up in New Jersey, too. I thought it was like a mid-East Coast thing, like the area that I was in, D.C., Virginia, Maryland. Bread C29, scamming mom from an early stage. Yes, I was. I always had a plan. I was like Hannibal from the A-Team. Always had a plan. Thor says 700 and up, but I'm a fair man. Are you trying to trade me your Sentinel? Is that what you're trying to do? Hit me up. Hit me up. I might be interested in that sucker. If you want to do like a Star Wars for Sentinel, I might be interested in that. Because every time I see that Sentinel, every time I see someone get one, oh, look at that. Magnet. So there's the magnets in the back. And then you just, bam. Every time I see someone get the Sentinel, I was just like, I think it looks so good. And I kind of regret not getting it, but you never know. You never know, Thor, right? We might be able to work something out. You could see why he was so inspired to become a Mandalorian. Oh, yeah. By being saved by them and seeing family. He literally watched his mom and dad get killed by droids. Let's see here. Marco Antonio made it. My throat is getting dry. Hey, Cincy. Hey, folks. Michael Taylor. My mom worked for the warehouse in Cranberry. So she worked for the Jamesway warehouse. That's awesome, dude. I remember Bradley's and Zayre's as well. I remember also there was a store in Tyson's Corner called Best Company. It would just like it would say BEST in all caps in red. And one of my good friends, his mom always took him there. So whenever I would hang out with him, I would get trips to Best Company. And that was the store that always had Transformers. In the height of the Transformers, when they were always sold out and parents were fighting over them, Best Company always had Transformers. I remember that. Anyway, he looks really, really good. I don't want to take all the freaking plastic off, but I'll just give you a... There he is. I'm going to swap the hands out, get the guns in his hand, get the little exhaust effects in his jetpack. I'll probably put him in like a flying pose. It would have been cool if they released a kid Din Djarin for him to carry. That would have been really freaking cool. Recreate that scene of the Death Watch guy saving Din Djarin. Did you have Woolworth? I did, Michael Taylor. I had a Woolworth, and that was where I bought all my sports cards. The Woolworth was actually the one that I visited. We had two malls that I used to go to. Seven Corners Mall in Falls Church, Virginia, and Tyson's Corner had its own Woolworths. My mom and I used to go shopping a lot together when I was a kid. She loved shopping. She still loves shopping, but we used to go shopping together. And on weeknights, I would go home, finish my homework as soon as I got home, then watch some cartoons. Then my mom would get home from work. My dad had appointments at night because he worked in sales, so it was usually just me and my mom. And me and my mom would go to the mall, and we would eat at the food court. Or we would eat at like Burger King, because there was a Burger King attached to Woolworth. So we would eat dinner. I would get a BK broiler. That was my sandwich. They don't make it anymore, but it was a chicken sandwich. This is hard as frick to get off. Anyway, there was a Woolworth next to it, and I remember in like 89 and 90 looking for sports cards in Woolworth. And obviously action figures and toys too. I would look at those. Alright, did I get it? Freaking plastic. Yeah, I guess that scene also shows why he's not a huge fan of droids. Exactly. Malika says, James Way, Sam Goody, Silo, Walden Books. Walden Books. Hell yes. I used to buy a lot of comics at Walden Books. KB Toy and Hobbies, Dairy Queen, the 70s, 80s, such simpler times. Sam Goody. I met two NFL players at Sam Goody in the DC area. I met Jerome Bettis, the bus, who played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I met Reggie Brooks, who played for the Washington Redskins. Reggie Brooks played for the Redskins. I grew up in the DC area. They both went to Notre Dame. That's how they were friends. But I was at a record store, Sam Goody, I think it was, and I was wearing Notre Dame sweatpants because my dad was a big Notre Dame fan. So I was looking at the CDs and I saw Jerome Bettis right across from me. And I look up. I'm like, holy crap, you're Jerome Bettis. And he starts laughing and he goes, I am. And I go, look, Notre Dame sweatpants. So they signed the flyer because I didn't have anything to sign. I'm like, can I get you to sign something? Can I get your autograph? So I grabbed, there was like a sale they were having a sale at the record store. I grabbed that and then they both signed it. So that was really cool. I still have that somewhere. Have you watched Arcane on Netflix? It's amazing. Zoom Flight, you're like the third or fourth person that's recommended Arcane. I have not watched it yet, but I definitely want to because I've heard a lot of good things about it. Michael Taylor says, Malika, how about The Wiz, The Wall, Suncoast video? Yes, Suncoast. Let's see. Nate P., the Washington football team. Yes, FKA, the Redskins. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that scene also... Oh, I read that. Hello, MMS Thunder. How are you? Will you show us Crooked Man, please? Yeah, why not? Let me just put him down. He looks awesome. I'm so excited to have this. So freaking cool. And it's going to look even better once I get that helmet. So I will have to show you guys how that looks once I get that in. But I'm very, very excited for that. But let me get him back in here real quick. And then I'll show you Crooked Man from The Conjuring Part 2. All right. Wow, are you just recalling all those old stores that are now gone out of business or being purchased or by bigger companies? Exactly, Thor. I miss Suncoast, Josh Bear says. Well, is there a Hot Toys Heavy Mando? There is. They made a Hot Toys Heavy Mando. All right, here we go. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I purchased this. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and you'll see little sneak previews of future videos. I also picked this up. You don't need to see the receipt. Cop Shop. I missed it in the theater. Did not see it in the theater. But it's directed by Joe Carnahan, who did... What's the damn name of that movie? Which I freaking love. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it. I can't think of the freaking name of that Joe Carnahan movie. But he's a great director. This one is about... That's Frank Grillo, who played Crossbones. And Frank Grillo, there's a hit on him, and Gerard Butler is a hitman. So Frank Grillo punches a cop so he can get incarcerated in jail and be safe from Gerard Butler, who's trying to kill him. But unfortunately, Gerard Butler does something also to get in that same jail and try and finish the job and kill Frank Grillo. But it's a fresh, Rotten Tomatoes fresh. So it got really good reviews. I'm a big Joe Carnahan fan. I'm a Gerard Butler fan. I'm a Frank Grillo fan. So I figured, why the frick not? So I picked it up. Anyone see this? Let me know if you liked it. And here we go. If you've seen The Conjuring Part 2, the scene with the little tent and Crooked Man, holy crap, that was an awesome scene. Such an awesome scene. But he looks great. I'm not going to open him yet. I just wanted to show you him. That looks so awesome. So I'll save this for a future video, opening him up, getting him on the shelf, and I want to show you the updated horror and monster shelf. But there you go, guys. That was everything. That was the import haul. Hot Toy figure, 2 SH Figuarts figure, 1 Mafex figure, 1 NECA figure, not an import, but I wanted to show you The Conjuring. I got Cop Shop on Blu-ray, and some comic books. You saw those too. But I think I'm going to let you guys go now. I will see you again soon, either in a edited video or here again on a live stream. But family's here. I might go watch Cop Shop with the wife tonight. Let's check out some final comments before we get going. Thanks for being here, by the way, guys. We had pretty much consistently over 100 people watching tonight. I haven't live streamed in a while, so that's very refreshing to see. I appreciate that. And hopefully you guys have a great end to your week, a great Friday, a great weekend. Do something fun, get out, exercise. I'm not going to preach it, but I'm just going to say it has really, really, really helped me out getting back into a daily exercise and fitness routine. It's been huge, absolutely huge. So, all right. Well, it looks like that's it. Bread C, good night. Malika Mabane, good night. McButter Gollum, peace to you. The Thor, night. Bunny Rabbit. Let's see here. Did anyone see Cop Shop? I don't see any comments of people that saw it. Well, I'll let you guys know if I like it, if it's a good movie and I recommend it. Do you have a spot ready for Death Watch? I do. The spot's going to be out in the Nerd Bar. I had a spot here in the D12s here, but the way I'm going to pose him with that helmet, I need a little bit more room, so he's going to go out in the Nerd Bar. I think it's going to look good, though. Netflix canceled live-action Cowboy Bebop. That sucks, because I really like that show. That sucks. I thought it was really good. Granted, I still have to watch the final 2 or 3 episodes, but I really like it so far. Josh Bear says, night, Cincy, glad your mom is good. Thank you very much, Josh. Benny Hawkins says, thumbs up, everyone. Thumbs up to you guys. I appreciate it once more. Have a good night. I'll see you guys around the corner. Have fun collecting. Have a great weekend. See you guys. By the way, where did you put your Marvel sign? It is... By the way, I got this too. Suicide Squad in 4K. It is still in the box here. I have not found a place for it or opened it up yet, but I need to do that this weekend. So, If you watched the anime, you know it wasn't good. I have not seen the anime, so I guess I need to watch the anime because everyone says the anime was so much better than the live action. So I will do that. By the way, where did you put? Oh, I read that. Cop Shop is a great movie. King Hippo Mac. That's good to hear. But I'll let you guys know what I think of the movie. Have a great night, guys, and adios for